How? Mali. Hola, it's teacher Jonah and I'm back with my second video. Thank you guys for watching my first video and I hope you liked it. For today's video, I am going to talk about the myths and facts about occupational therapy. As I have mentioned in my first video, there are some misconceptions about OT. So I am here today to make things all clear.
Imagination.
So are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's start. They say occupational therapy is like physical therapy. Is it a myth or fact? Myth. Physical therapy is different from occupational therapy. Physical therapy focuses on helping people regain strength and movement. So guys, your physical therapists are more than just masajistas, okay? Well, occupational therapy focuses on helping people regain independence through therapeutic use of activities. So let me give you one example. A patient was referred for occupational therapy and physical therapy due to weakness on the left side of her body secondary to stroke. For the PT, they will help this patient move and build strength on her weak side in order for her to move and walk again. For the OTs, they will help this patient participate independently in different activities that are important to her, like eating, bathing, dressing up, or even cooking and cleaning. How? By providing specific intervention techniques and strategies that will help achieving her goals. What about when a pedio patient is referred to OT? Let's say this kid was diagnosed with Down syndrome. Some kids with this condition have low muscle tone and decreased strength. Thus, the need to develop motor skills like crawling, sitting, walking, balancing. That's where the PTs come in. While we, OTs, would target more of the child's behavior, cognitive skills, fine and gross motor skills needed to engage in different areas of occupation like activities of daily living, education, social, and play participation. Next, occupational therapy is only for older people or kids. Myth or fact? Well, Papel, occupational therapy is for people across the lifespan. From little ones to old ones, kaming bahala sa inyo. We are here for you because occupational therapy helps you adapt and cope with different life situations and helps you learn or relearn skills for you to become independent. We will make difficult tasks easy for you. Kaya nga sabi nila, magmahal ka ng OT! Bakit? Kasi kahit na gaano pa kahirap yung sitwasyon mo, gagawa sila ng paraan para mapadali buhay mo.
Unang araw pa lang minahanap.
Okay, occupational therapy is just play. Kasi some mommies or parents ask, Teacher, bakit naglalaro lang po kayo ng anak ko? Ganyan po ba talaga yon? What do you think? Is it a myth or fact? Let me explain. Yes, when dealing with kids, we incorporate play. We play during our sessions. Why? Because providing play and games are already therapy in disguise. We develop and improve the skills of a child through providing different play activities. But wait, we make sure these activities target specific goals or skills needed by the child. We just don't give them random toys just to say na para na therapy lang, para masabing na therapy lang. And since we OTs are known for our creativity, we make our sessions fun and interesting for the kids. Besides, one of the main occupations of a child is play. And you know, even adults play too, right? OT is just for special children. Is it a myth or fact? Because we are not just for special children. We can deal with adult patients, psych patients. Sa splinting, pwede din kami. And even with patients diagnosed with dysphagia or swallowing problems. Hi. We are more valuable than one could ever imagine. Kahit yung iba, hindi ako vinalue. Okay, moving on. I'll move on, you move on, let's all move on. Let me answer a few questions I received from you people, and I will answer these questions to the best of my abilities. So here we go, let's go. First question. Is occupational therapy degree hard? To be honest, yes. Kasi sabay-sabay sila. Hirap. Sabay-sabay. Oral revalida, written revalida, thesis, clinical rotation, plus paperwork pa. So guys, tip, huwag yung sabay-sabayin ha. Isa-isa lang.
Oh my God! Wow!
Okay, but personally, it's hard. But since ang solid and ang galing ng support group ko, shout out to all my college friends. You guys are the best. You know that. Nakaya ko. So, kaya nyo rin. Hard, but worth it. Next. How does occupational therapy improve health and well-being? When you say well-being, it's a person's state of being happy, comfortable. There's a sense of fulfillment, or satisfaction, or purpose. So I think occupational therapy helps improve health and well-being by helping people participate in various occupations that they find meaningful and interesting despite having mental and physical limitations. Kasi diba tayo nga when we are able to do the things that we want to do, we feel happy, we feel fulfilled, we feel satisfied. So, what more for them na may disability? Next, which is better, PT or OT? Grabe naman yung question na yon. But of course, obviously, OT. Joke lang. Walang better. We are all the best. The best kaming lahat. PT, OT, speech, the best yan because we collaborate with one another. We may provide different interventions, but we have one common goal for our client. And that is for them to function well again. What can I expect from an OT evaluation? In an OT eval, we assess everything, not just the personal factors but also the environmental and social factors that could hinder or help the person in achieving his goals. We do a holistic approach. That's why we take into consideration all the factors that are important to the person. So we conduct interviews. For adults who can communicate, we interview them and their caregivers. For the kids naman, we usually interview the parents, even the teachers if nagsuschool sila. We also let our patients demonstrate actual task performance just to assess kung saan sila nahihirapan. So there's functional assessment, and if available, we use standardized assessment tools. Yung anak ko, kakadiagnose na may autism. 13 years old na siya. May magagawa pa ba therapy? Yes, of course. We will help your child be functional and independent. We will assess the areas of occupation he's having difficulties with and will address those. You know, we can also provide pre-vocational training once behaviors and skills are well established. Pre-vocational meaning preparing your child for work in the future. Ano po pagkakaiba ng assessment ng developmental pedia at assessment ng OT? Kasi sabi ng anak ko, kailangan po niya i-assess kahit na na-check up na ng pedya. Yung sa OT, we assess areas of occupation and specific skills of the child to be able to engage in the community, in school, and at home. We also assess to identify SMART goals and provide client-centered intervention plan. As opposed to the doctors, they assess to diagnose and to identify specific delays and maladaptations of the child. Next, ito, usual tong question na to. Mga ilang sessions bago gumaling yung anak ko. First, we don't view these dysfunctions as illness. Hindi po namin kinoconsider na sakit yung mga delays or dysfunctions ng bata. So, we avoid the term gumaling. Better siguro kung makapag-adapt and makakatch up sa milestones. So, we teach your child to learn, develop, and improve skills. So, we cannot say na in 2 sessions, improve na or okay na. Because it depends. It depends on how fast the child progresses, the consistency of the therapy, and the carrying over of techniques at home. Because you know, we only see your child once or twice a week for an hour. So most of the time, they stay at home. That's why we allot time for feedback, after every session to share some activities and techniques that you can do at home para make consistency. Next, totoo po ba yung heart stroke nyo? Sabi po kasi ng friend ko, wasak ka. Okay! Bakit po naba sa UST? Hindi ko alam. Bakit ako yung tinatanong nyo? Pero sabi nila, if hindi mo daw na-experience yung baha sa UST, hindi ka daw true Sumasya. Na-experience ko yung baha once. So, true Sumasya na ako. That's it. That's the end of my video. I hope you guys learned some things about us, what we really do, and how we can help people. So, if you have more questions, please comment down so I can answer them, and watch out for my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye!